Chat. You have all of us here this morning with Swivel Group Events. I'm Erin.
Hi, I'm Kristen. Good morning. Oh my God, it's the trifecta of superheroes.
Hi, I'm Brittany. Oh yes, all of our matching shirts.
Yes, we're
all our matching shirts.
All that are even. And we're still on our health kick for the start of the year. So I'm toasting with my Rev, which now comes in these fabulous little travel packets, which is great. So I can take them with me when we're traveling. So I'll toast with that. What do you got?
I have my vitamin C. Everyone here is getting sick, so I am going to avoid that.
How about
with my coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee.
Okay, cheers.
No sugar though. There's no sugar in it.
Oh, really? Perfect. Cheers.
Yeah.
Well, you cut the cake out, so you're doing good.
Exactly. You can't look
at least for January. We've got to make it through January because we know all of our clients are like on this big health kick getting ready for wedding season. So welcome everyone. We actually did not have any technical difficulties, but we had one snag getting Brittany on, but you didn't know about it till now. So super excited. So last week we kind of rolled out that we're going to do this new platform where we are focusing on Airbnb destination weddings this year and destinations every state. So we're starting with Florida because that's where our home base is. And then we're going to be moving to Nashville next week because that's where Erin is home base. Brittany's back in the Keys. I am in Southwest Florida. So we're starting at home base. And I'm super excited because I'm actually going to talk about my own Airbnb for weddings today, which I was hoping to kind of share the backdrop with you, but that is a technical difficulty. I will be posting pictures after because it's too bright to actually screen share it with you.
Well, you can't affect that the sun is super bright and you like become black and they can't see you. So it is not necessarily a technical difficulty. We'll take sunny days over anything. So.
That's right. Yeah, it's beautiful. So we're going to start here. I have a 1-bedroom, 1-bath waterfront unit that actually has dock space. So you can actually have a boat. You can have a boat for multiple reasons. You can have a boat if you want to actually go out and get married on the river. You can do that, or on the Gulf because we have quick Gulf access. Or you can actually have friends or family come and dock and have additional guest room on the boat. My neighbor has a beautiful boat that is 3 cabins that I think that he's willing to talk to me about. So once I get a little bit more friendly with him, we'll find that out. And then we also have motorhome parking or Airstream parking. So like this is a unique situation that I'm super excited about. And as you know, we can do all of the rest of it for you. So, location is the biggest point, this first step, and then you can fill in all the blanks. Officiant, flowers, music, food, all of that comes very natural to all of us. So you just have to let us know what you want and we can make it happen. And then my next destination, which is just up the road from me in Alva, Florida, which most people probably haven't even heard of.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So, I mean, for me, where I am is a big boating and fishing community. The beaches are about 30 minutes away, but if you're into boating and into fishing, you're probably going to like it here. And then just up the road in Alva, you're still off the river. I'm going to read a little bit about this one because I don't want to screw it up. It's really good. Nature Lodge, wildlife teeming all around. The owls are hooting, which I don't know if any of you have ever heard that, but it's really cool to hear at night. You can sleep up to 16 people at this one. It is truly like a big hunting lodge. It's beautiful. I can't wait to show you all the pictures in the blog. But, you've got 16 people that can sleep there. And then it's on, I think, 45 acres I read. I'm trying to find it while I've got you on here, but I will post about it. So again, people with Airstreams, people with motorhomes, we're kind of focusing on the the unique guest right now. I think as we're going into an election year, and we don't talk politics at Swivel Group Events and Leftover Cake Chat, but people tend to scale back their budgets. They get a little bit nervous in an election year. So we're trying to provide them with some out of the box options for smaller, more intimate weddings. So we'll post about both of them in our blog. And I think Erin's going to be up next talking about Alys Beach, like in the Destin, Florida area, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I love about Florida is there's so much variety. You can be on the beach, you can be on the Gulf, you can be on the Atlantic, you can be, a country area, and you have warm weather and you have unique atmosphere as far as terrain and that sort of stuff in Florida. So super excited about Florida. It's a great option for people. I am talking about the Alys Beach area today. We did a beautiful wedding for one of our coaches, actually, with the bridal treat up there. So do you hear me echoing?
You are echoing a little bit, but
all right, I'm going to turn my volume down to see if that helps a little bit. And then I'll turn it back up when I stop talking.
You might have that time. Sorry.
Yeah, right. So there is a property in Miramar Beach. Matthew and Marianne own it. It is a cute property. It is perfect for like a barbecue in the backyard. It is I think they said an 8-mile walk to the beach. So it's super close that if you want to go and have a beach wedding, you can do that, or you can do it in the backyard. They're like 2 miles from Destin Commons. So even though it's not, the address is not Destin, Miramar Beach, you're super, super close to Destin. So that means you still have a lot of things to do that are super close. You're really close to the beach so that you can do that. Of course, I made sure it was dog friendly, everyone. So you can do that. But it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. You can sleep 10 people. So 4 bedrooms, people are a little spaced out, so it's nice. Super quiet area. It's on a cul-de-sac. So it's a great option for the smaller reception, or if you want to have everyone there beforehand, you can do that, or a send-off breakfast after you have the ceremony somewhere. So lots of options. We do have another property in Destin. Alys is the name of the person that owns it. It can sleep 14 people. It has 8 beds. Now, I will preface that with it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So you need to be comfy and cozy with the people around you to be able to do that. But it's absolutely great. They are putting in a private pool that is going to be open in March. There is a ping pong table in the backyard. It's fenced in, again, for dogs or for children. And it has a fire pit. So it's just a great atmosphere. It's a great spot for a rehearsal dinner. It's absolutely close to the beach as well. So you can go enjoy those things. A lot of people say if I'm going to Florida, I'm going to go to the beach. Personally, I'm not a sand person. So to each their own, right? But we have everything covered. You're close to the beach. You're in Destin, so you have lots of opportunities. Which, by the way, if you guys have never been to the Panhandle in Florida, gorgeous beaches, absolutely gorgeous beaches. So lots and lots of opportunities in the Panhandle. There's more areas than just Destin. These are 2 of the properties that we just really like in that area, and we've done weddings there. So not necessarily at these 2 individual Airbnbs, but they're great. People love staying at them. So lots of option, guys. That's the Panhandle in a very, very short 2 minutes, because they only told me I had 2 minutes, and I actually think I overtalked with my 2 minutes, but that's normal. So Brittany, how are you?
Hi. Okay. So I'm talking about 2 different places today. First is sorry, my dogs are bothering me right now. They're nudging me.
Okay. We love dogs. We're dog friendly.
Distraction. Yeah, I have one right here staring at me. So I'm talking about 2 places. First is going to be in the Keys. Islamorada, everyone knows I love the Keys. That's where my wedding planning all started 11 years ago. So first up is the Beach House. That's Islamorada, mile marker 76. So kind of middle Keys, which is good if you have family coming in from, flying into Fort Lauderdale or Miami. It's not going all the way to Key West, so you're not driving 4 hours. It's a lot easier destination in the Keys, but it sleeps up to 14. It's a beautiful house on the bayside overlooking the ocean. It's a full beach property. There's plenty of parking. Like I said, it sleeps up to 14. They also offer a camper. So that's going to be on the back of the house, and that sleeps up to 6. So that's really trendy right now with the campers, the Airstreams. People seem to be bringing those in to offer more sleeping space, and people just like the experience.
It's
So
all
that
about
one's one of my
glamping.
favorites. It also has what?
I said it's all about
What'd
glamping.
you say? I know, glamping. I mean, I would probably still stay in the house. You guys know me. I'm a little high maintenance, but it is a very awesome option. So I do like that they're offering that. They also have a 125-foot dock out to the ocean, which makes for great photos. You can do a tent. You can do bistro lighting across the back. So it's perfect for weddings. You can even do intimate elopements with the beach property there. So that one's a favorite in Isla Mirada. And then I also have one more note on that one. It is required that you book for Friday to Friday, so you're there 7 days, which I think is really cool. You come in, you do your wedding on Saturday or Sunday, and then you're given 5 more days to enjoy the property rather than rush through your weekend and leave on Sunday. So I really like that about the beach house. And then Legacy Lane. So this is a new favorite property of mine. It's actually up near you, Kristen, in Tampa. I was there 3 weeks ago, and it is incredible. It's 120 acres. It's a farm. It has a manor on it. So there's the mansion up front is the iconic house, but they also have a farmhouse. They have a tree house. I'll post pictures on the blog, but you climb up into the tree and there's a full queen size bed. It's a whole living space upstairs in the tree house, balcony overlooking. It's really cool.
That's awesome.
But that space, yeah, it's really, really cool. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys photos. There's a horse. You get a horse on property and you can take some photos.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Girl.
Say that the cheese girl says there's a horse. Is amazing. I love it.
I got to feed the horse Cheerios in my site visit. It was awesome.
That's great.
But yeah, sorry, I'm getting too excited here. Anyways, so it offers, there's 5 bedrooms in the main house, and it also offers additional sleeping for up to 45 on the property in the different houses that they have. There's an arcade, they have swimming pool, tennis court, they have a batting cage. So there's tons of stuff for all the groomsmen to stay busy with while you're doing, getting ready on the day of. So I think that's really cool. They also offer, they have an Airstream as well that they just brought in this year. So that's new to the property as of 2020, which is additional sleeping. And you are also allowed to bring your own campers as long as you can. You don't have to hook up. I don't know. What is it called? Dry.
Yes, hookups. You're right. You have to be self-contained.
Yes. Sorry. Can you tell I don't camp often?
We know you're not the camping.
But so Legacy Lane. I know. I'm making that way too apparent. But Legacy Lane, just north of Tampa, like I said, a new favorite property. They just started weddings last year, and they are almost fully booked for 2020. It's a beautiful property. Like I said, I'll share some photos on my portion of the blog. But it's definitely, if you want to come to Florida but still have a rustic wedding, it's a beautiful barn. They offer 2 different spaces for cocktail hour, one covered and then one out in front of the house, which is really beautiful as well. There's a huge tree with moss hanging down from it. So very outdoorsy, but I love it. And there's a horse, like I said.
Well, I think it's awesome. I mean, all of these properties are unique. And I think what's important to remind everyone is that if you are looking, most of our clients want to do things with their friends and family for multiple nights. And this makes it easy to do that when you have everyone in one location. And you don't have you have rules, but you don't have resort rules where you're meeting food and beverage minimums and things like that. So you can bring in your own food, you can bring in your own caterers. We definitely can help you find caterers that are going to provide everything you need and not just drop off food. We've seen that nightmare a few times where people think, oh, they're bringing everything. No, they just dropped the food and ran. So it's still important with these little properties, these intimate properties, to make sure you have all the details covered, which is why we are focusing on them and helping our clients with the planning. It kind of plays into our virtual planning packages. So you can call us and do chats with us on any of the properties we've talked about, or if you have another Airbnb property that you're inquiring about, you want to make sure obviously that they allow weddings first. The only ones that we're going to talk about on Leftover Cake Chat are pre-approved wedding properties. Obviously, we don't want to set someone up to love a property and then not be able to actually use it. But you can rent other properties for, I know in this neighborhood that I'm in, there are rentals available. They don't allow weddings, but if you have, guests or extra guests that want to stay in the area close by, we definitely can talk with other people to at least accommodate them.
Yeah, I love the fact that we're doing Airbnbs. There's so many unique opportunities out there. And I think a lot of times people just think I have to go to a hotel, or I have to go to a banquet hall, or I have to go to, something like that. There are a lot of opportunities out there, and we're going to show you those places. So look for pictures, look for some links. We'll get that all out to you.
Yeah, and sign up for virtual cake chat. Virtual cake chat. Ooh, let me have some more vitamins here. Sign up for virtual planning with us, and we can answer questions. You don't have to even go into a full service package if you don't choose to, but the virtual planning packages are very convenient for you to actually help you find a location and help you with logistics.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. It was good to have us all together. I'm excited about our weeks ahead. We're headed to Nashville next week, or Tennessee. We are definitely going to focus on Nashville as one of Nashville. But from Florida to Tennessee, and then next week we'll announce where we're going from there. So stay tuned and cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining.
All right. Cheers. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.